Get down with it. Okay, right. The next act. He's a lover, he's a fighter, he's a sex machine. What you have to look out for with this guy, he has the smallest nose piercing you'll ever see. It's like a bejeweled blackhead on the side of the nose. Look out for that. That's a glowing introduction for him, isn't it? He'll feel welcome now. He'll love me for that, I think. So give it up. Really. Go nuts. Go wild. Go crazy. Angela, my love, stop. You're ahead of me. Go, stop the clapping. Everyone else, join in. Go crazy. And Jane, please. Hey!
Evening, everybody.
Hello.
It's not that big, is it? Anyway, I'm going to do a different style of comedy tonight for you poor people that have seen me before, and it's going to be funny tonight. And even though poor old Boris did cuss me for having something on the side of my nose that isn't cancerous, I think we should give him a big round of applause. I think he's doing a very sterling job tonight, so give him all a big round of applause. Come on, big boys, do that. Now, for the purposes of YouTube, and anyone else I've seen before, that is the sound of laughter. Now I create that laughter out of absolutely nothing, so if you don't hear any laughter for the rest of the night, just savour that bit that you just heard there. It's quickly disappeared already. Yeah, I was going to talk about driving and teachers. Are there any teachers in here tonight? Teaching is obviously a very stressful job. Any drivers in? You're not going to get away. Come on, somebody must drive, surely. Yeah? So if you're a driver and you're teaching, you put the two together, driving instructor. How stressful is that? Teaching complete fuckwits in London how to drive. That is seriously stressful. But with the credit crunch, there's an added twist to this. Because eventually, the poor people that you're robbing of £30 an hour, charging £30 an hour, they're going to pass their test, aren't they? At some stage, they will pass their test, which means the end of holidays in Tuscany, no more shopping at Waitrose, you'll have to downgrade and go to Aldi. So you're left with a dilemma. Do you, clear your throat, do you pass on all your knowledge, your wisdom, your skills, your expertise of driving over the years, so this person will pass the test first time? Or, I'll show you have to explain that. Or do you obviously treat them like with the contempt that you have and only half teach them, so they come back to you every week, crying out of their eyes because the driving examiner has failed them, and you've got another week in Tuscany. Now, flies. Does anybody here know what good flies are? Why they were invented? Anybody intelligent and honey clever here? No, the usual crowd, no. No, who's got any intelligence, we'll just say it for the drink, John. Flies, useless, spread disease, and also responsible for over 75% of the world's self-circumcision. So, much safer than have buttons on your jeans, gentlemen, so you go there. And while we're on the subject of flies, bees. You hear this phrase, busy as a bee. Now, why are bees so busy? Why? Is the boss, the queen bee, is she like the bitch from hell? Who has like a stick or a ruler that she puts across their wings so they don't come back with enough honey? Or maybe they have the insect equivalent of an Oyster card that's only valid for 2 hours in the afternoon, or maybe they're out of their zone and they get back to the honey pot before 4 p.m. Maybe that's why they're so busy. Now, 2009 is the year of the comeback. Everybody's coming back. Even Spandau Ballet apparently coming back. Well, we've got a fan there, showing your age there, my dear. Bless her. She's in the front row, so she's under enough pressure as it is as we are up here on stage, so we'll leave her alone. But my friend outside Sainsbury's last week, Beardy, that's not his name, obviously, he has a beard and he's male, in case anybody's wondering, not transsexual. And he shouted across the road to me, JP, Jesus is coming back. Now it shook me, like it's obviously taken you lovely people by surprise as well, because I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and I actually have a job, so I read The Guardian. If you look in the listings for any of these things, there's no mention of Jesus coming back. None whatsoever. So has Jesus got a PR agent at work here? He's got one comeback tour, come and see him in case you missed him first time round. Is that what's going on? Is there some sort of spin doctoring going on here? Shampoos with berries in. This is another one that got me in Superdrug. Have you seen these shampoos? Every week, the man Pascal from the Laboratory Gardener comes out with a new shampoo with an added ingredient, raspberries, chuck berries, every berry under the sun he puts into it. Now, Where is the logic that berries are good for your hair? You know, you may smell nice, but is it actually that good for your hair? Was he in the bath and he had a false rape alert? A eureka moment. Oh, somebody actually got that. The last time I spent an hour explaining it. I think his name was John Leslie, yeah. Anyway, well, we got that, did we? I think my time is fastly getting near to us, actually, so I'm going to leave you with a piece of advice. The next time you're driving and there's a learner in front of you, don't get stressed if they're a complete and utter, absolute wanker. Don't cuss them. Let them put on, just visualise them putting on the hazard light kiss. You know that little flick, you know, you really cuss because they pulled out in front of you and they put the little hazard light kiss on and it fills you with a warm glow all over your body. And you think, life's not so bad now, is it? I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm going to stop listening to Smiths and Morrissey and Radiohead. I feel really calm. Of course, until the fuckwit in front gets to the top of the road, indicates left, and of course he indicates right. And you're back to normal, torrent of abuse, everybody under the sun is a complete and utter bastard. Right, I think I've been exceptional tonight, I really do. I think I've been really, really good, even though there's not been much laughter. You guys have been very, very good, very, very good. You've got some great acts coming up in 2 weeks' time. So enjoy the rest of the night, I hope you have a fantastic night. Thank you.